All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome this morning for everybody out there today. They wake up this morning and ready for see the SugarCity Morning Show. Good morning to one and all as we send out a special hello, usual every morning for folks all the way there in PG. That's Spain in Punta Gorda. PG and right down the Southern Highway, all the different communities in that area, down to Mango Creek, Placencia, all in place. Then a nice place, when people visit and they tune into the SugarCity Morning Show. Good morning to the folks there in Dandriga as well. All my great musicians, brothers and sisters of the culture capital. Good morning to you all today. Good morning to our friends there in Benqueviejo del Carmen, San Jose Socot, San Ignacio, Santa Elena. Good morning to Capital City, Belmopan as well. Hoping you're doing great. And in the city, good morning. Last month that time when we sing Christmas time in the city now. Know that January time in the city. Good morning to our friends there, La Isla Bonita, San Pedro. Muy buenos días a todos en La Isla Bonita. Also right here in Orange Walk, all down the Northern Highway, Old Road, all over where everybody that watches SugarCity Morning Show. Good morning, Orange Walk, Rosal. Good morning and welcome to the SugarCity Morning Show. My name is Robert Checker Usher, and today is Thursday, and it's the 16th day into the new year of 2020. That's right, folks. Today is January 16th, 2020. And as we are here this morning, we will be linking with our great sister this morning. That is Delvi. I'm trying to get her number, to pull up her number. That's right. We will be linking with Delvi this morning for us to start off this morning with a very blessed day, because we have to get that prayer. And guess what, folks? Today is not only the prayer. Today is the prayer. Today is the prayer and today is the poem, because today is Thursday. So we will be linking with Delvi for her to lead us in a word of prayer this morning for this Thursday morning. Then we will go right into the poem for today. Later on the show, we should be joined by Easy Glenn right here this morning. Mr. Martinez is on his doctor visit again for today. He reported yesterday, but he cannot make it today. Perhaps he's going to be here tomorrow. But we need some prayers, and when we get those prayers, then blessings is showered upon all of us. And the person in charge of that to take that wheel today, like the song says, Jesus takes the wheel. We got Delvi to take that wheel this morning. Good morning, Delvi.
Good morning, Mr. Chucky and everyone listening.
You did wake up?
How are you? Yes, I'm up. Getting ready as a matter of fact. Alive and well, thank God.
Yeah, I know you're getting ready for school, but I know when it comes to the prayers, you are always ready.
Yes.
All right, that's good to know. Before anything else, Delvi, please lead us in a word of prayer.
Yes, the Lord has blessed us with so much. Almighty and Heavenly Father, Lord, once again this morning we just humbly come before your throne in the name of Jesus, giving you thanks above all things, Lord, for the breath and the gift of life. For in your word you say, oh God, that you will never leave us nor forsake us. Thank you for protecting us throughout the night. Thank you for covering us, Lord. And as we go about this day, Lord, in the name of Jesus, may we be a little bit more like you, Lord. Whatever is not pleasing to you, Lord, in our attitude, in our behavior, in the way we speak to others, in the way we treat others, Lord, please help us, Lord, to get rid of it, and that we may be more like you, O Lord. For you are of love, you are of peace, you are of joy. And as we go forth into this day, may we shine your light, the light of Christ, that you have so placed in our hearts. May we feel your presence. May we rejoice in your joy, acknowledging that it is only by your grace that we are here. I pray this morning, especially for those who are ill, for those who are battling with doctor reports, who are mourning, Lord. I surrender them into your hands, and I pray that you send your angels to comfort them, to guide them, Lord, for you are still the greatest healer, and your will above all things be done. I give you thanks, Lord, for all this and more. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen and amen and amen. Thank you very much, Delvi. Thank you very much. Well, Delvi, it's Thursday, you know.
Yes.
And
Thankful Thursday.
yes, gal. And you know what, though? Today is the 16th day in the new year of 2020, gal.
No time to go fast, Mr. Checks. Time not to wait for nobody.
Yes, gal. Time to go fast, you know. And the year, well, you know, the year started off with people with the countdown and celebration, and a lot of people going to church, and it started off with one of the biggest event to start the new year, which was the Creme Cycling Classic that passed through all the way from the northern border, passed through Orange Walk and ended in Belize City. You know, so that was a good way to start with sports. Cause you know, sports open up my mind too, right?
Keep you healthy. Right, I agree.
Keep
My
it.
dad on the way to 60 and he still get on the bike and he ride the bike. Still cycling.
Gal me see running by a bike 2 days ago and he move fast, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll put it at 60. I act like you're white.
You know,
It's good.
you know, talking about young boy Delve, I must commend a young man that lives here in Trial Farm. I believe he's one of the son of Laverne. Laverne. Every evening, Ali boy they right out there, pan the main they sell the Creole bread and Creole bun, and he's so respectful, gal. He's so you know. And I feel good when I see young people they come up positive like that, you know, because we got some young people wanted to come up in a positive way, but that Lee boy, he is so respectful and he clean and they're right there, so they do something positive, man.
Yeah.
I think his name is Chris.
Himself.
Yeah, I think his name is Christopher, no?
Uh-huh.
Yes, gal. So
Neighbor.
I want to commend Laverne and the full crew. Well, light up that stove because I know he must go with fire hot. I'm not sure, but you know when you cook one lot like that. And I like see how people pass and support that too, you know, because I see some people from Corozal and so they stop right there so and they buy the bread and the bun. I see people come all the way from town to come out of Trial Farm for support, man. So not only commending this young man that is doing this, but commending the people that supports him, because you see, Delvi, you could have so many things going on. You could go your verge to do this and do that, but if you're not getting the community support, then that bring down your morale, and then they say, man, why they do this? Make I go do something else. I want to look then lead into something different, right?
Right. I agree, Mr. Checky.
Yeah.
You know, so they still got a little bit of light amidst all of the things that go wrong now. So and I like how you always find time to point out the positive, and that's the way we want to keep it going, because you know, a lot of the time we get too caught up, oh, the crime and this, yes, it happened. Yes, we would have want to change our life. But you know, if we speak life to the things that are positive, then you know, leave it by leave it. We can't change everything, but we could do one little bit of positive in the space where we there, you know. So
Yeah.
I like that to put some too.
Yeah, and I commend him because he's the one that we see. But I'm sure that they have many others out there, and we have to congratulate them and ask the other ones, no feel shame, man. Come out and sell bread, sell powder bun, make some tablet and some fudge. Come out and sell. No feel shame, because you do something honest and you are trying to make an honest living. So no afraid, man.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so I believe we got a point for today.
Yes, I do.
All right, so let's get into that poem then, Delvi.
All right, this one named God Has the Power Still.
Okay.
So it goes like this. It says, you say, look at my life. I drink too much. This is how I choose to be. I'm not a good person. God wouldn't want to use me. You say, look at my home. It is filled with filth and drugs. At night, my companions are nobody but messy people and crawly bugs. I won't be a hypocrite. This is how I live my life. You say, look at my condition. I'm homeless on the street. My family tried to pick me in, but I'm better staying off my feet. God couldn't use me. This is how it's going to be. You say, look at the church people. They're the ones who are supposed to help and heal. But look at how they're getting new cars and fancy houses. Maybe even from the church they steal. You say, I don't have to go to church. I'm a good person all on my own. But I say God is a just God, and he still sits on the throne. I don't presume to cast judgment, as each one has a choice. The Lord still has the power. He keeps speaking to us if we could listen to the sound of his voice. He rose Lazarus from the dead, healed the blind, the hungry he fed, to show us, to remind us that he is still God and he still sits on the throne. He still has the power. Remember, we are merely passengers passing through, for this is not our permanent home. God still has the power.
Can we say that when somebody is locked up in a house by themselves, dealing with the drugs, and they feel lost, can we say the answer is God that has the power?
I believe so, Mr. Chicky. But one has to be willing to accept and say, you know what? I want to move away from living this kind of life.
Yeah,
right?
Right.
And there are many people who have decided, you know what, I want to stop. You have to stop and do it because the church could pray for you and go do a whole intervention, rehabilitation. But if you as a person do not decide and say that I at least want to try, and it's not going to be easy. I've never been on drugs, praise God, you know, but I've seen, you know, but as a person you have to you have to say, I will try, and then God will do the rest. He'll send people, but it's us as well. We have to do our part, and it's not easy. And I think that is where a lot of people who are facing with drugs, they stay in it because they say like, oh, when I feel sick again, I have to drop back in it. It is a struggle, Mr. Jackie, but it can be overcome, and God can help.
Yeah. Sometimes when I talk to some people and say, bye, me going to smoke up, me going to drink up because like me going home and my pa look for me one kind of way, and they don't like me, and me that the bad one, and everything, they like the next one, and don't like me, so me going to smoke up and me going to drink up.
It's a choice.
And
it's a choice.
Yeah, and the power is in you, right? But I believe they have to. I believe, you know, when people they panicking there, sometimes it's tough to see the light, you know, Delvi.
It is difficult, Mr. Chicky.
But how they could see the light? How they could see the light? One next light when they want to get it, but they don't have money, and they do anything. They wash your car, they could chop your yard. If you want to shine your shoes, they shine your shoes. If you want to climb a tree or cut down some big limb, if you want to go take out a snake out of your house, they could do it.
Yeah. Mr. Cheke, I believe the power of prayers, and it can be one-time thing. Like I said, it's not something easy. You can't just pray one time, oh, I want to stop drugs, or I promise. Sometimes it's years. It's a process. Just like with our spiritual walk. Some people decide, oh, I'm going to church Sunday and expect all them problems to go away. God is not a magician. It is a process, and we have to be involved in it because all of us have stuff that we need to deal with. It might not be drugs, but all of us might have a little attitude, a little temper, and it's a process when we walk with God to say, you know what, Lord, I know this behavior I know right, but only you can help me, and if you help me, I will go through it.
Yeah, and then
we have to understand, yes, it is a process and not one day thing.
The thing is that if there are people that go to church, they have to be present in there. They can't sing the songs, oh yes, I'm a great pretender, pretending that I'm doing well. You know, you're the inner of the church there, but your mind is somewhere else. That not help you, right?
Right, you have to be there. At least try. We start by trying, you know, that first step. You know, none of us are perfect.
Yeah.
None of us are perfect, Mr. Jackie. But if we say, you know what, I want to be a part of it, He still change things. He is God. He is a God above all things. But we have to want to be a part of it.
All right. Well, all this discussion what happened started about talking about Christopher. So what Christopher is doing, and if other persons are doing it and you're unseen or you're unknown, then I want to congratulate you and keep up the work. and try to stay strong and stay in it. No make after make one lot of money and then say, man, things good, make I go drink one beer, and then from a beer go into something else. Just stay positive and remember why you start to do what you're doing right now. Look at your past, your situation back, and say, man, I don't really want to go back to that. That's why I'm doing this. I'm selling bread, I sell fudge, I sell tamales, whatever I sell, but I'm doing something positive and something legal to make a living and to make a better life for myself and my family.
Right.
Yep. Well, saying all that, Delvin, I want to thank you so much. And, you know, Mr. Martinez is not here today. He came yesterday, but he couldn't make it today, so he's still under the weather. So we just have to continue praying for him, no?
Praying for him, yes.
Yep.
Prayers work, Mr. Chiquitos.
Yep, that's true, that girl. Yeah, and they say praises move mountains, no? Yeah.
So we're supposed to pray without ceasing. You know, we pray without stop.
Yep.
It's a continuous thing.
Well, thanks again, Delvin, and have yourself a wonderful day, okay?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chick. You have a great day as well.
Same.
Bye.
That was Delve all the way from San Pedro, La Isla Bonita. And folks, it is true what I'm telling you about this young man that comes out every evening in Trial Farm, and he sells those nice bread and buns. So if you pass by, give our Lee support, right? Give our Lee support. And Laverne, congratulations if you are behind this, and keep up the good work. The weather cool there and days, so make we check in with the Belize Met Service and see what the weather is going to look like for today, Thursday, January 16th, 2020. We go to the general weather forecast. We heard the person from the Belize Met Service yesterday forecast, did that forecast of what it's going to look like for the crop season. So that was good, you know, that was a good initiative from ASR, BSI, if they were the ones to bring Machina Young to Orange Walk to tell us about the weather since the crop started yesterday. And of course, we want to congratulate everyone. I like seeing the cane truck, you know, kind of look clean and all the cane and clean. So let's keep up the good work. The general situation for today, Thursday, January 16, 2020 is as follows. A moderate northeasterly airflow prevails over our area, supporting relatively moist conditions. The 24-hour forecast, cloudy at times with some showers or periods of rain scattered over most places today, then along with possibly isolated thunderstorms tonight. So thunderstorms might come down tonight while the wind are blowing east to northeast at 10 to 20 knots. The sea stayed moderate to rough. Let's take a look at the temperatures for today across the country. Across the country, we are looking in the coast today of 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And inland, it's going to be 84. So, yeah, be hot today, good weather today. But remember, the thunderstorm is coming maybe late this evening or tonight. And in the hills, it's going to be 78 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperatures across the country for tonight, in the coast, 78 Celsius, inland, 72. And Fahrenheit, and in the hills 76. Advisories, there is a small craft caution that remains in effect for occasionally higher seas. The outlook for Friday and Friday night is for mostly cloudy skies with some showers, periods of rains, and isolated thunderstorms. We certainly like to thank everyone there at the Belize Met Service for sharing this brief weather forecast with us right here on Nortevision Channel 10. So once again, we want to congratulate everyone that is in the cane business. The crop started yesterday. We want to ask you all, cane farmers, to please make sure that you have everything working on your vehicle. We saw those trucks yesterday, and it seems like everything is in place. So I want to ask you all to, you know, keep it up. Make sure all your lights are working, because sometimes you run the night. Make sure if you have one leaf broke down on the road, well, hope no one happen. Try get, you know, those little cones to put them, because sometimes when the cane hangs out of the truck a little bit, when we're coming on the highway, all we can see is darkness, and we don't really see the reflectors, you know. And if cane drop on the road, try to see how we can get it cleaned up, or call some authorities so that they can get it cleaned up. And when you park on the highway, use those hazards, and make we just drop down from some of the high beams and overtaking. Make sure that we're good and not stop for the lead one and say one for the road, all right? Make we take care of things and make we hope that everything going well from all of us here at North Television Channel 10. We are wishing you the best. Folks, my name is Robert Checky Usher. We'll take our first break of the morning and we'll be back with you all right after these very important messages.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. Diginet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, Diginet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by Diginet. Diginet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Corozal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, women. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copperbank. I'm part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that, I believe and I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize. The government of Belize. Moving Belize forward.
City Morning Show.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. 28 minutes after 7 o'clock. It's a lovely, beautiful morning right here in Orange Walk, the place, sweet place that we call Sugar City. This morning I want to say good morning to my great friend from before 2008. Around 2006, 2005 when the heat was up, I met this man in Belize City and he said, hey, I want you to give me the mic. Because I want to come up on the stage. Who you? You just give me the mic, then you don't know who me. I want to welcome my friend Easy Glenn.
Yes, good morning.
That's a true testimony, right?
True testimony, you might quite say.
Yeah.
So, good morning, Sugar City. Good morning, top of the morning. Boy, Fifi, Nafi, Shang, Walong, no?
So you make us sound like I want to eat, man.
Yes, that's it. I see you greet up the morning once, so get up and you have health, strength. You give thanks and praise. To the Father, because we do have a Father, no?
Yeah.
A Creator.
Yes. Easy Glenn, we know the heat that is going around right now. There was a press conference that was staged yesterday, but we have touched that in a little while. Okay. But I want to say good morning to one and all. And I was saying earlier that I want to congratulate everyone that is in the cane business, the cane industry, the cane farmers.
That's right.
The factory, everybody who work, no?
You opened up yesterday and I wish the cane farmers then the best of it. And last year, like the minister had said, it had been a good year, but due to the drought and so forth, and would they get Lee rain, man? Would they get Lee rain, the water, the corn, and so forth now? And I heard they give them some fertilizer for try bring back the crop their way when they get messed up. So big respect, because anytime, like I say, I always support agriculture. That's the key to success, especially when it comes to a country like Belize. Like this.
Yeah, you know the Minister of Agriculture, Senator Godwin House, was saying that, you need to try to see how we could get some ponds or some kind of reservation to reserve some of the water. Mm-hmm. So should in case that drought come again, catch through the pants down like what happened last year. And that is a good move from the Ministry of Agriculture as well, because they are seeing the vision forward.
That's right. We have climate change and so forth happening. So in terms of that, we have to prepare.
Yeah.
And we look for the best, but also we prepare for the worst.
Yeah, so once you prepare, catch you like that. But talking about agriculture, Easy Glenn, the Honorable Gaspar Vega was the Minister of Agriculture one time. And I can remember that the cane industry was a little bit cranky, and they did a negotiation with the Prime Minister, Dean Barrow, where I believe it was $10 million that was awarded to the cane farmers to give them a little help, no?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But with that, not only with that, but Mr. Vega good, and the wonderful things that he have done for his constituency in Orange Walk North and in extension across the country.
Across the country, just may I say, countrywide, he had should be hand helping this one, helping that one, even at agriculture and the Ministry of Natural Resources. And I could go on, I commend Mr. Garpe in all kind of way, especially when you see one man the work.
Yeah.
And is sincere to his work.
Prior to 2008, when the UDP won that big election under the leadership of Mr. Barrow and Deputy Prime Ministership of Honorable Gaspar Vega. Mm. Before that, Easy Glenn, right there where we there right now, right there, I'm like one pan,
Right here at this building.
This place used to flood up.
Okay.
All the way back to here about Blackwater Creek. This is right behind you, we there. This place I used to flood. When I tell you flood, people they bawl. They say water don't reach me hammock. Some people say water they let me laugh.
Deck off.
And Gaspar, then the time, he never was a minister yet.
Okay.
He was working along with Dean. You remember one time when Mr. Esquivel lost the election, then Dean took over the party, and then a lot of people run away. Mm-hmm. So Mr. Barrow had to build again.
Yeah, you have to start from scratch back again.
And for the north right here, the Honorable Gaspar Vega, and then that time the party, the pressure Dean a lot. Okay. You remember one time I tried to take one vehicle for the man,
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yes.
You remember anything there, right?
Yes. And a good retainance.
And Mr. Vega was right there to make sure that everything works. So, people wake up this man out of bed and they tell her that would he get flood. So when he campaigned on that promise that he deal with this flooding business and put an end to that. Okay. When you walk on the street right there, so this sidewalk where they right there, so they got some huge deep drain right there now.
Okay.
So all this area back here, when it rain now, no flooding. It drain off and go straight to the river. Right on the street here and they got one deep drain. I think they got at least about 20 or 30 feet deep. To make that water run out.
Okay.
So the people don't get flood again. But apart from that, back there used to be ridge. They got light, they got water, they got phone service, they got internet service. And how that place they get developed? As a Minister of Natural Resources, responsible for lands, Honorable Gaspar Vega gave out a big amount of lands in that area to a lot of young people, and the people they build up now, Easy Glenn.
Okay. Well, that the key thing, you know. That's the key thing. And I always say to any young people, you want to help yourself and so what you start for, you get your little piece of land. Maybe you can't build up your big cement house as you imagine your dreams that you don't want to build a big cement house, but you start from scratch, from small, no?
Yes. Hello, good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
I'll let you mention so nice and dandy. A couple of weeks ago, I called and informed you about the people of... Hello?
Yes, you're there.
Okay. A couple of weeks ago, I called and I mentioned that the Ministry of Works that were doing maintenance on that part of the road or street, whatever you want to call it. They were pushing the dirt that they were scraping from the street into the drain, going to your station on the left-hand side.
Yes.
On the side of Bishop Martin. And the evidence is still there. Someone I don't know if the ministry or town board did clear the drain, chop the drain. No, the evidence is right there. The water is not flowing because these people from the Ministry of Works just push the dirt in there and they scrape on the street. I mean, so everything is nice and dandy. But when they're doing maintenance, they're supposed to do a proper maintenance, not a half maintenance.
They left the dirt there.
And it pushed the dirt into the drain, not left it there.
Oh.
It was pushed into the drain. There are 3 lumps of dirt in the drain. When you come out of your program, you can see the evidence is right there. Right?
Okay.
Right there. I'm not digging it up.
Okay.
I use that street to do exercise every morning.
Okay.
And I've seen it. So everything is nice and dandy, but someone have to put a rotten piece of thing in it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You see, Easy Glenn, this is something real what they call it, say, no, because with all the effort where the government has done to alleviate this flooding in the area, some people will work out there, so they clean the street and left all the dirt, they dash it in the drain, and that is not correct.
Sometimes they left it right side of the drain. And eventually the thing go right back in the drain.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, I kind of say, man, whosoever, so forth, get that 3 lump out of the drain,
man.
Because the flooding.
Come on, clean it up, but I will report it to Honorable Gaspar Vega because this is his area. Hello, good morning, SugarCity Morning Show. Muy buenos días. Yes.
Oye, ¿hace una vuelta mandamos saluditos a Joshua German Piet?
¿Cómo?
Mandamos saluditos a Joshua German Piet.
Oh, a Joshua Piet, ¿estás mandando un saludo?
Es su cumpleaños de él hoy, 8 años hoy.
Ok, ¿dónde se encuentra Joshua? Oh, hoy es su cumpleaños. ¿Ese viene de parte de quién?
De su abuelito Alejandro y de parte de su mamá, Adelita y su papá, Robert Pitt.
Ok, que lo pasa bien. Ok, muchas gracias, amigo.
De su abuelita Adelita me decía, ¿soy?
Ok, ¿qué pasó? ¿No estás trabajando hoy, pues?
¿Ah?
¿Tú no estás trabajando hoy?
No, ya salí de mi trabajo, bien.
Ok, amigo, pues muchas gracias.
Oye, ¿puedes dar una musiquita para ir allá, no? Si puedes, el de chocolate.
Oh, el besitos de chocolate.
¿Ok?
Okay, amigo, muy bien. Yeah,
Okay, then.
yeah. There are people there, you know.
Okay, yes, man.
You recognize, you know?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, there are people, the evidence is there, so no, please come back and clean it up, but I'll report it to the Honorable Gaspar Vega because he's working at his office today, and I tell him make somebody come and check that thing, because if that start right there so easy, Glenn, yeah, continue.
Yeah, continue, yeah, end up be one obstacle in terms of when the rain come and so forth, and it obstruct the drain, man, for the flowing of the drain, your checks.
And apart from that, a lot of that debris going in the drain, and you start to stop up the drain, and then water start to back up. So we want to ask the persons from Ministry of Works that was doing that work there to go and correct it. But while I was saying, but somebody sent a text talking about the press conference. We'll be touching the press conference because we are trying to get some footage. What happened is a lot of young people now, they build up the house the back here.
Okay.
About an year ago, people may had their lands back there and they may vacant. They may got high bush. Because never they happen. But since the infrastructure has put in, and we're talking about the utilities, we're talking about the light, the water.
Road access.
Yeah, road access, because the roads are back there could drive good right now.
Okay.
If you drive fire in this whole area, it'll take you at least 20 minutes to drive out in this new area we're open right there. So a lot of people live back there.
Okay.
And that was an initiative of the Honorable Gaspar Vega. They may have one area across the next side when you Coyocville. Well, a lot of people live there. But then people may find out now that for they got the land where they live pan. And they find out now that this all of that plot of land belongs to somebody. So they can't get no papers. You understand? But what happened? 15th of August, I think about 6 years ago, the Honorable Gaspar Vega took that issue to the cabinet and spoke to the Prime Minister. And they bought out those lands from that private person, and then people right now will live there, Easy Glen, they got a title.
Get their title. This is not the way you do it, man. This is not the way you do it. That's why I always say I commend the Honorable Gaspar Vega, and I take off my hat to him with the work that he is doing. He not somebody, he not sit down. He stay the work. I see it with my eye. Like I always say, seeing is believing, and you cannot be disputed, no?
Yeah. Also, there are a lot of things, you know. Then if you got a village back here near San Antonio, that place there, one time the flood come in this area, that place they flood out for about 3 months. Nobody can come out.
Okay.
You have to come out on boat.
What?
Yeah, and the road was so bad. But right now, the place, they got a road paved from Yo Creek all the way to San Antonio. And they have a portion of it before you reach the bridge that is fixed with concrete, strong concrete, because they realize that when the flood come, whatever road they put there, you broke it up.
Yeah, broke up.
That cement road, they can't stop the flood, you know. But when the water settle in, you broke it up.
Yeah.
You understand? The bridge is there, but the bridge need rail. Things happen by phase, right?
That's right.
The place in education, the place get a new library as well.
Okay.
And then when you go down here, so that's San Jose, the next village down here, so. San Luis, before San Jose, then people at San Luis, Easy Glen, I think if 400 people live there, that's a lot of people. But you know what? They get a brand new school with hurricane shelter and everything.
Yeah,
big school.
Okay, thanks.
And that's the service of the Honorable Gaspar Vega again. And then we're going into San Jose. When you go to San Jose, all the kids that San Jose that goes to the San Jose government school has the access to a brand new computer room.
Yes, man.
They got computer there for the kids with internet and everything. They know how to type, they know how to use one keyboard, they know how to browse the web. And they have a multi-purpose building as well, where women could go there, they could learn to sew, they do the lead thing, they got kitchen there, you could learn to cook.
Yes, man.
A lot of different things, boy.
Yes, man. Then I had the same thing where I say Miss Diane is doing in Belize City.
That's with the apprenticeship program.
That's right. I commend her for that because, like I always say, you might not got the GCG and all the degree and so, but when you go to these programs and you learn something, that one thing they can't take away from you, you know.
Yeah.
Where you don't learn.
Correct.
And I see the ladies do the color, they so uniform and so forth, man.
Yeah.
So I commend her.
Somebody just remind me of some other works that the Honorable Gaspar Vega has done. He said, good morning, check it, the brand new police station and the bridge at San Roman. You know, San Roman got a brand new police station and they got one bridge. They used to always have problem with that bridge because they had one narrow bridge. Now they have a brand new cement bridge. Okay. And then there's some small communities, you know, Easy Glen, but Gaspar said, no key how small is small. They forget.
Make we look out for them.
Yeah, they forget.
Make we look out for them people.
You know, and then they open our area between San Pablo and Nuevo San Juan. Because lands in San Pablo and the area, all lands were finished, but they had a big open area and they opened there to make the people for San Pablo who get one little land to go live there too. Because families are growing.
That's right. No, you know, the family structure now they get smaller.
Yeah, and
they get bigger.
Correct. Then in Douglas, they get a brand new school at Douglas.
Okay.
So a lot of things happen, you know. And I know across the country as well.
It's happening.
Yeah, Honorable Vega has done a lot across the country because I see some people from Bullet Tree, they talk on the news and say they're glad because the minister me gone there and they get in land and people from Stan Creek and all over the place.
I know personally that he's working. And you know? I see him with me too eye that he in the yard left, right, or center. And he walked the street for the Christmas time.
Yes, boy.
I watch it. I had to half take off my hat to watch on the walk and the cut and he greet the people himself. He not send no messenger.
No.
He carry the message himself.
Yeah.
You understand me? So I take off my hat to the Honorable Gaspar Vega because he's working either somebody sincere.
And he still the work.
He's sincere boy work, man. He's sincere.
And you see what happened is to Easy Glen, you said something very important. He carried himself. Once you carry the message yourself, you know that message deliver. And not only deliver, but deliver the way it's supposed to deliver. Because sometimes you send a message to some people, you know, deliver. And sometimes when they deliver, they deliver the wrong way.
Man, they say, send the messenger. But if you not trust the messenger, you don't want to trust the message. So when they carry the message yourself and the people and they meet you, so the people they don't want to meet Easy Glen. Easy Glen not the run.
No.
You understand?
Yes.
They are right at Easy Glen, but they don't want to see Easy Glen. They want to see the person where they in the support.
And you could have given the same thing where Gaspar may have given, but they feel better if Gaspar give it.
Thank you, sir.
Somebody just sent one, you see, people remember, people don't forget. Somebody just sent a text and say, water tank both in San Roman and San Luis. So you know water is something very important.
Very vital.
You know?
Very vital. You need your water for your bathe, for your cook, and etc. So, again, like I always say, my government, they are working. You understand me? Right. So, I need to look for make the rental space in my head, sir.
Yeah, so we have to commend the other man birthday or nothing today why they say these things, and what some people send me some text and say, ¿qué pasó con los trabajos que ya hizo Don Gaspar? No estamos escuchando nada, no estamos oyendo nada. And apart from everything, you know how much people in this area get scholarship in Orange Walk North, get good scholarship, and a lot of people from this area, they get some good job too.
Yes,
somebody working at some nice department.
Yes,
when I see them in a uniform or something, I say, man, I'm glad for them people because some of them come from a village where people are not recognized and figure that damn people could have sit down in our office and do their kind of work.
That's right.
But what? Mr. Vega saw the vision in them.
They're right there. They're right there. They're right there. Because, like I said, when I first get to know the Honorable Mr. Garpe and his family, I tell a cold seed run over me when I say how he don't label you like Fanta, Coke and Sprite. You understand me? He treats you the same.
Yeah.
The same. You understand me? So when I see somebody who have such of a spirit and so delegated to anything he do, he put the effort. So I take off my hat to him. And he not only the help. If he could he run and so forth and he meet one of his next colleagues and you need some kind of league help and so he go off the limb for help out next constituency.
You see, we're going for a break in a short while because we want to talk about the press conference. But you see what happened is to Easy Glen, right here, so that trial farm. You see the distance from you know where the park there, right there? The park there across the main street. Not the one that the one up here. You know, one time Honorable Gaspar, somebody say, please remember the Christmas and New Year's treat we got from Honorable Vega in Orange Walk North.
You see that? People they remember.
Yeah.
People want to text you, people want to call you and they tell you, man, the man is working. Yeah. And they look out for your people, and that's the main thing when you start to look out for your people there.
Yeah.
You want to have soldiers, you want to have your army, but you, when you go in a while, you there. Look for your soldiers. No soldiers. That's because you never take care of your soldiers. The man they drop their weapon and thing and pop away.
You lose the war.
You lose the war, sir.
Yeah, Raheem, about how much miles from, what's the distance from the park trial farm to town by the library area by Social Security? You see, Easy Glen, when time Honorable Gaspar Vega, when nomination day come, you know that's a big day.
That's right.
Everybody got a court, go sign up.
Yeah.
Well, boy, right here so the Orange Walk, that no play because that the park right there so everybody line up and lot of truck people bring key and truck. They come. And they got like a motorcade, but Mr. Veganos, they in a no vehicle, in the ground.
They by foot. Okay.
They march with the people, they say, see, I got my jeans pants and my tennis and my t-shirt.
All right.
I'm ready for the road.
Ready for the road.
So he join in with the people there. And he march for Yasso to the courthouse. He go in, he sign up, and he come back and he march through the town. Through the town. I think that must be over 5 miles.
What?
The man handle that.
So he do that exercise too as well.
Be along with your people too.
That's right, man. That's right. That's right.
So when you could say of how much a single person has done as an area representative, it's great to know that we have good people like that around looking after each other's, no?
Yes, man.
So on that note, folks, we will be taking a break. It's 10 minutes away from 8 o'clock. You are viewing the SugarCity Morning Show. Easy Glen and Robert Checker Usher. We're coming to you live from Orange Walk, and we will be back with you after these important messages.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Rosfrans, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Rosfrans.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. First sense question of the day. Why you the letter here?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillett's Meat Chop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Yes, come in. Why, Sean?
Joe.
Long time no see. How is everything?
Everything is good, man. What's the latest with you?
Man, everything is good. Business is flowing. I can't complain. As a matter of fact, I'm working on a new project. Thank God you're here. Let me show you the plans. All right? These are the plans for my 5-bedroom, fully furnished apartment complex. When I tell you fully furnished, AC, hot and cold, Wi-Fi, you name it, I have it. All right? And I want to market this on Airbnb.
All sounds nice, but have you started your paperwork already?
Which paperwork?
Joe, don't tell me you don't know. For you to market or rent any type of rooms, you have to register with the BTB, bro. It's in the law book.
Wow, really, Sean? I never knew that. You know what? I finished all of my work for today. Make we go to BTB one time, go deal with this paperwork, and then after that, go take on Lee 1 too.
All right, because I'm thirsty, but make we go to BTB first.
Make we go.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The Government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show. The time is 8 o'clock and today is Thursday and we are in 16 days